Everybody, so in this video I want to talk about the effects of delta 8 THC. I've been a regular delta 8 user for now almost a year. As you may know from the previous video, I quit smoking regular delta 9 THC because of the paranoia and the panic attacks I would get on it that even led me in the hospital a couple of times from how intense the panic was from it. So delta 8 THC is, if I could use one word to describe it, it's a very clear-minded high. And when people say it's a clear-minded high, they are not lying about it. That's one of the biggest things that I see that distinguishes regular Delta 9 from Delta 8, is that with Delta 8, you're still you. You're still in control of your mind. Unlike Delta 9, which makes your thoughts start racing and kind of makes you feel really out of it, with Delta 8 THC, you're still in control of your mind, even though your mood and how you feel physically might feel different, which is what I'm about to get into. When it comes to mood, you definitely feel an uplift in mood. Nothing like like a very strong euphoria that you would feel in other stuff like alcohol or even regular weed. But it's much more of a mild high, a much more like mild euphoria that you feel. Again, because it's much more mild, it's much easier to control, and it's less easier to freak out on it and the regular stuff. Physically, you're going to feel much more relaxed. Muscles are going to feel loose. You might feel like laying down, relaxing, but you're still going to be you. You're still going to be who you are. It's not going to make you like socially awkward. It's not going to make you anxious. None of that, which is why I really like this cannabinoid and why I advocate it so much. For those who are not experienced with weed, or even those who were experienced but now have an anxiety problem with it. The after effects that I felt with it, I haven't really felt any after effects or side effects, except for certain brands that might have been way stronger. For example, you can still, don't get me wrong, you can still like sort of green out from Delta 8 if you smoke way too much, but it's way harder to green out on it than like the regular stuff. And even when I've greened out from it, it hasn't been as bad as like regular stuff. I mean, it's been much more mellow. The high doesn't last as long as the regular stuff from Delta 8. So of course, if you do get any sort of anxiety, which would be very rare, it's not going to last long at all. You're going to be back to how you were before pretty quickly. Besides that, I really love the mood lift that it gives you, the relaxation of your body. It enhances everything like real weed does, but it's much more mild. And that's what makes it so awesome. That's why it's great for everyday living. If you need to use it every day for whatever reason and you need to function with it, Delta 8 THC is definitely for you. And I really recommend everybody who uses marijuana regularly to try it out, because this cannabinoid, like I said before, I definitely feel is going to be one of the biggest changes in the cannabis industry to happen.